the Infinite Brahma, the one eternal being that contains both the unmoving and the moving, the manifest and the unmanifest. The Infinite Brahma is everywhere. There is nothing and no one outside of this truth. There is nothing and no one outside of the existence of Brahma. Brahma is both Purusha, consciousness, being, and Prakriti, that divine creative force together. And that forms the entire universe. Brahma is the universe and the unmanifest as well. All things are contained within the mind of Brahma. All things are a part of Brahma. No being, nothing is separate from that one. The dance of creation goes on in the mind of the infinite, played out by the Lady Prakriti and the laws of creation. When there is imbalance, there is a resultant force to create balance. The universe operates by basic fundamental principles. The 5 elements, the gunas, the fundamental core operative forces, sattva, sentience, rajas, movement, action, and tamas, static quality, expressed, expression. The material universe is dominated by tamas. The mind is dominated by rajas with sattva. The spirit of a person is dominated by sattva, by awareness, consciousness. They play together to form the manifest creation. So sometimes you may think that you are a separate being living a separate life with your own desires, intentions, and expression. But the reality is that you, as all else in this creation, are a part of the mind of the infinite. You are composed of that cosmic existence. There is nothing outside of Brahma. There is no past, no present, or no future that does not exist in the mind of the infinite. All is composed of that one. Without the witnessing consciousness, the Purusha, the awareness, there would be no expressed universe. There would be no creative force. But Prakriti, that creative force operating through the gunas and the 5 elements, has created this manifestation. And you are a part of that creation within the infinite mind of Brahma. You are composed of the awareness, consciousness of the infinite, for there is nothing outside of that. So you cannot be outside of that. Even your worst enemy, those who are the most despicable, are within the mind of Brahma. Within this creative manifestation, there are forces and principles that play, and they form the creation, the preservation, and the destruction. Brahma, Vishnu, and Shiva. All of these three phases are a necessary part of this manifest universe. What is created will exist for a time and then cease to be manifest. It will dissolve again into the infinite source from which it has come. And there are stratums to this manifest universe. There is the plane of this earth and the creative mental planes, Bhur and Bhuvar lokas. Then there are the Svar loka, the subtle realms, and Mahar loka, even more subtle, the realms of the angels and the devas. Svarloka is the astral realm, and those beings existing in that frequency will be in that realm. But in the Maharloka are those very subtle beings of divine creative quality, angels, devas, gods and goddesses, exist in the Maharloka. Beyond that, there is no expressed universe in terms of being, but there is the knowledge of past, present, and future, that stratum in which all of those existences that have been and will be and are one in the same. In the Janishvara Loka. And finally, there is the realm of bliss. And the pure Purusha. The pure awareness, pure consciousness. So these exist within the human realm, but they exist in the cosmic realm. For the human mind in the subtle spheres gets merged into the cosmic mind. And dwelling there, many things are known. So if you want to know all, know first one. Know your own self. There is the doorway to all knowledge, all truth, all wisdom. It all lies within you. And when the outer world is chaotic, the strength you have is in the inner realms, for they are always clear and calm in the deep waters. In the deeper stratums of the mind, The ups and downs of this world matter little. Maintain both this inner and outer awareness. Then life becomes balanced. There is great strength to be drawn from your inner resources. And that strength can be applied to heal the world around you. That is spiritual Dharma. To draw the strength and surrender to the infinite and to bring that light, that healing to the world and to those who need it. All right? Namaskar.